Nissan 300zx Z32, self-proclaimed world greatest sports car. Let's go. Nissan's goal when developing the 300zx Z32? Build the world's greatest sports car, and they meant it. Competition Nissan had at this time cars such as the Porsche 944, the Chevy Corvette C4, described by Nissan in every aspect as the world's greatest, and dubbed Project 901, referring to the year 1990 and #1 sports car, baby. The Z32 was powered by the naturally aspirated VG30DE and the twin turbocharged variant VG30DE-TT. The TT stands for twin turbo. The Z32 NA had a 35% power increase over the Z31 and a 50% power increase over the Z31 in the twin turbo model. 300zx Z32 debuted as the same year as Ferrari's 348. And to put this in perspective, they both debuted with a power of over 300 horse ponies. What makes the Nissan 300zx so special? Designing the 300zx Z32, Nissan opted for a multi-link rear suspension, the same type of suspension that can be found on the Nissan 240SX and the Nissan R32 Skyline. Nissan's twin turbo models received the Super HiCus system, high capacity active controlled suspension 4-wheel steering system, gave the Nissan 300zx Z32 plus or minus 1 degree of steering angle and helped them slalom like a champ at speeds over 55 miles an hour. In the 1991 handling test, the Nissan 300zx twin turbo came in second place out of 10 competitors, beating such cars as the Toyota MR2, Mazda Miata, Porsche 944 S2, and the Chevy Corvette ZR1. Who did it lose to? Acura's production-built race car, the NSX. I'm not even mad, bro. The Nissan 300zx twin turbo claimed multiple awards during its 6-year run, including the 1990 Import Car of the Year, and made Car and Driver's top 10 list every single year it was in production from 1990 to 1996. The Z32 combined true sports cars even with the most advanced luxury features of the time. Driver-centric cockpit, digital climate control, leather interior, power everything. So whatever happened to our Nissan 300zx? Well, with the rising strength of the yen to the US dollar, prices for the 300zx Z32 continued to climb. While prices climbed, sales fell. And in 1997, with US regulations for side and front impact, the Z32 would have required a complete redesign for the 1997 year model. That just wasn't in the cards for Nissan at the time. Nissan decided the last run for the 300zx in the United States would be the 1996 year model. Although discontinued in the United States, 300zx, or Fairlady Z known in Japan, was available in Japan all the way up into the year 2000 with only minor changes. A special run of 300 commemorative cars were produced by Nissan in the US. Only 78 of these cars were the twin turbo variant. The US would see the next Nissan Z car in the year 2003 with Nissan's release of the 350Z. The 370Z released in 2009. Although both the 350Z and the 370Z are great, they failed to capture the spirit in which the 300zx Z32 did. Newest Z car, the Nissan Z, I'll be excited to see if Nissan's able to capture that same spark they had with the 300zx Z32.